Hi everyone, the Liberal Democrats took aim at the Labour government over Brexit at their party conference in Brighton. Duncan Brack laid out how Brexit is dragging the UK economy down, acting as a brake on growth. He emphasised that the Liberal Democrats support rejoining the single market and customs union, but it seems they stopped short of advocating for full EU membership. Here's what they had to say.
Labour's second straitjacket is their refusal to contemplate stronger economic ties with Europe, ruling out a customs union or membership of the single market. Again, this directly counters their mission for growth. Brexit is acting as a permanent brake on the UK economy. As we said in the policy paper that Conference supported 2 years ago, if you erect trade barriers, trade will be harder. If you cut the workforce, there will be fewer people to do necessary jobs. By the beginning of this year, the average Briton was £2,000 worse off, productivity was 4% lower, and government revenue was £40 billion less than it would have been without Brexit, an amount, you will realise, that's almost double the size of the government's famous black hole in the public finances. Now, we know the solution to this. It was at the front of our election manifesto. Liberal Democrats will immediately fix our broken relationship with Europe, forge a new partnership built on cooperation, not confrontation, and move to conclude a new comprehensive agreement that removes as many barriers to trade as possible, which must mean single market membership. And this is another opportunity for us to show leadership, to highlight Labour's failures and push them in the right direction.
The Liberal Democrats are calling for a renewed partnership with Europe based on cooperation, not confrontation, aiming to eliminate as many trade barriers as possible. They argued that this approach would push Labour in the right direction. But here's the sticking point. Rejoining the single market without being an EU member is incredibly difficult. Even the Liberal Democrats, who position themselves as pro-European, aren't pushing for full EU membership. Instead, they propose a complex piecemeal solution that involves joining the single market alone, a move that would still leave the UK as a rule taker rather than a rule maker. Politically and economically, it seems more sensible for the UK to rejoin the EU outright, becoming part of both the single market and customs union, thus gaining a seat at the table where decisions are made. However, the Liberal Democrats seem hesitant to advocate this direct approach, perhaps due to political considerations or public sentiment. There is also the option of rejoining the customs union alone, but that path is fraught with complications. It would require lengthy and complex negotiations, legal changes, and the political will of both the UK and all EU member states. It might result in the UK having to align its trade policies with the EU, limiting its ability to strike independent trade deals with non-EU countries, a key selling point for Brexiteers. Ultimately, pursuing these halfway measures might only prolong the process of eventually rejoining the EU. It seems far more straightforward and beneficial for the UK to fully re-enter the EU, but for now, the Liberal Democrats are focusing on more limited steps. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you next time. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.